Hey guys, this is podcast number 26, and this podcast few minutes were deleted from the Instagram, so I wasn't able to attach it in this section. So this is the part where we were talking about teaching and how teaching has changed in this many years. So this part has deleted. So we were after that we were talking about her startup and all. So you can listen to that and please enjoy. I'm really sorry, guys.
Was asking you about your startup. So tell us
Yeah.
about it.
So basically, I started it's just been 1 year, not more than that. So it is
Okay.
like I just love to travel, and I have a few of my friends. We already had a community of traveling, so
Okay.
we thought of starting one. So I started this voyage course that is like promoting the unhyped destination. There are many destinations, or many, I can say, many places in our country which due to what should I say, funds nahi hai, या due to infrastructure is not that much proper. That is because
Hmm.
उनका ये सब के चक्कर में उनका कुछ वैसा हुआ नहीं, like a ताजमहल और बीबी
Development
का
हुआ ही नहीं उनका.
मकबरा, development कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. So that is the reason I thought कि no, I need to start this, and we then started to travel. We then started to travel to such places which had nothing, which had no funds and no infrastructure and no what should I say? The people never knew about it. So we
Hmm.
started first trip was in Lonar, which is
Hmm.
in Maharashtra. Yeah, so many people have heard about it, but many have not. So it is a
Hmm.
52,000 year old crater, which is actually
Hmm.
a very beautiful place for for everyone. So that was one thing. We went there and we promoted it, we marketed it, and we like all the pictures we took. And then there was a eco tourism also we do kind of together with
Okay.
my startup. So this is one thing we do, and then it has a different phase also. Different phase means we try to do celeb interview. Celeb interviewing
Okay.
means the people who are a celeb, like few people we have done. For example, there was this all the TV serial people. Actually, we have
Yeah.
not been to
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
movie thing till now. We are actually
Uh,
approaching Manvi Gagru, the
okay.
next. Yeah,
Who
she's
is that?
an four shots please one एक series
Okay.
निकला है अभी.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
She's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I know.
Manvi Gagru and Sayani Gupta. So we have
Yeah.
approached them. So the thing is,
Yeah.
they love
You
to
should
travel.
approach that roadies. My
Ah,
favorite roadie.
yes, ऐसे कर अभी ऐसे.
Bani.
Okay. Actually, the thing is, they love to traveling. For example, Gul Panag is there. Gul Panag, we have, approached her, mailed her. So these
Okay.
people give 50% of the, time, whatever they get from, except the movies and whatever they do, they go
Okay.
travel to many of this unhyped destination. Many of the places I have heard from there also. So that
Right.
was the thing. We do. There is one. This is kind of some different thing we have started from our startup. This is the just यही है और कुछ नहीं.
So teaching, teaching takes
Yeah,
a whole lot of time.
a lot
And
of
you
time. Yeah,
want to travel too, and you said you are traveling. So how both things you're
the
managing?
balance both
Yeah,
both
for
are not
1 year you
bad.
have been doing it. So how it's
No, I've not. I've been teaching for 1 year since this in this school and college. So, being a
okay,
school teacher, I guess I've just been to one place. That is Goa. That was out of the startup. Actually, that was an unofficial
okay,
trip.
just to chill, have a
Yeah,
good
that's
time.
also. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can say that. No, sorry. One more trip. It was Gokarna, not Goa. What I'm saying.
Gokarna, okay. So that was also for chill or
Not
Gokarna
chill.
is it
It
is
is
a
like a
psychedelic
total.
trip.
Yeah, yeah. So Murdeshwar and Gokarna, that was two places which I always wanted to. So
Okay,
me and my few of my friends, we visited there in the month of February 2020. So
okay.
that was of my through my start. So that was the thing.
So
And
these friends are school friends or you're different one?
no school friends, no school friends are not attached to
Okay,
anything.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So these are startup, yeah, friends only.
So,
So yeah.
do you think that that place is the best place? You would suggest me that you should go there. Any one or
According to
two
see,
places,
what should I
according to
say?
you.
The thing is, people are different. Some may like the party, they are party animals. Some
No,
may
no,
like
no.
the
I'm not talking about party and all. I'm just talking about nature.
to calm, for a calm, serene, and very tranquil nature, you should go Gokarna. There's the Om Beach.
Okay.
There are lots and lots of stuff you can see, and
Home
there's
beach.
very much peace and very peace and calm place. You should
Okay.
visit Gokarna. It will just take 1 or 2 days. So we
Yeah.
wasted 4 days there. So it was
Okay.
ज़्यादा दिन रह गए वहाँ पे हम लोग. Yeah.
Like I,
So
I last visited was Kodaikanal. So
Kodaikanal is
that
very good.
place,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I
And
made a vlog also. So you should
I
check
saw
it
the
out.
video. I know, no, I saw the video. I saw all
Okay,
the four
okay.
friends of ये भी हाँ तुम लोग चारों गए थे.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that. So
The
the thing
last
is
vlog is the
Kodaikanal is
best
good.
vlog. I can
हाँ
tell
मैं
you
तो
that.
गई थी. Kodaikanal,
Acha,
Coorg,
you
वो
have
सब.
been to Kodaikanal?
Yeah.
Munnar and all? Great,
हाँ हाँ.
great, great, great. That view is awesome. That है नहीं कुछ और उसके जैसा लाइफ में कुछ नहीं
वैसा
देखा
नहीं.
मैंने उसके जैसा.
काफी ज्यादा अच्छा.
But how are you managing both the things?
See, managing means sometimes it gets frustrating from teaching and all, and I do,
Okay,
from English literature is such a thing. English literature is such a platform or such a field of education that you need to study the whole life. You cannot just stop at a point of time.
right.
There are enormous. There are like so many varieties of topic. You just cannot stop ever.
Okay.
If you
Hmm.
have taken literature in any literature, I'm saying not even English, Marathi literature, koi bhi literature ho,
Hmm.
too many topics and you cannot. And when I'm like supposed to do MPhil now, and then I will be doing my PhD, then to teko samajh mein aa gaya hai ki at least for 10 years I need to go and to study. So for
Yeah,
some time it feels it's taking a lot of toll on my health, and I need a break. So sometimes I
it's
just
frustrating sometimes.
yeah, just stop everything, just out of my way and just
Yeah.
leave for some place. So
Yeah,
it's just
Yash,
been
do you know Yash Mongekar? He suggested you should do shrooms in
uh,
Kodaikanal. You
अच्छा
would
अच्छा
feel
जाएंगे.
great.
देवी हाँ देवी का ना
Yeah. So have
बात
you
करूंगी
ever
रुक.
tried any psychedelics like weed, shrooms?
No, as of now
No.
no.
Okay. Okay. You should
Yeah,
try. Like, अगर
yeah,
curious
yeah,
हो तो
obviously
देखना कभी.
करना
Like
पड़ेगा हाँ
friends
करूंगी.
के साथ देखना तो बहुत ज्यादा मजा आएगा. अकेले में थोड़ा मस्ती हो जाता है वो. So, uh,
And
so
yeah,
I
so
know that
next.
you were so big in school and you have been working out a lot.
See, so much of a lot of ये आ रहा है तेज आ
I'm
रहा है
not
अभी.
I'm not fat shaming you, okay? I'm
No,
not
no,
fat
it's
shaming you.
good you say. It's good you say bad shaming me. No, tell
No, no,
me.
I'm not. I'm not shaming you. I'm telling you that you have lost a lot. So you have
Yeah.
done a like what
Since
dedication
school,
और
I have
लगता है उसकी वजह से.
since school I have lost a lot. That is truth. That is like a big factor. And that was a what should I say, an inferior complex, which I can say that was always
Yeah.
there in school, that I'm too fat, and
So
I used
it
to very
affected you in
bad.
school.
It affected you a lot. It affected me a lot in school.
Like looking at other girls, it affected you?
It affected me a lot. I actually
Okay.
I'll tell you a personal experience
Okay.
looking to Shweta Chauhan and everyone. It affected me.
Right.
It affected
Like
me a lot by
it's
looking at her only. Yeah,
right. It like most people would get affected by it.
yeah.
So,
So
but it has
till
it.
10th
The girls
standard,
have
it
that.
had
Ki,
it
I
had
have
a
to
big
look
impact. Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah, yeah.
everything actually, not only the looks and not only the weight, I should say, but
But
each and
I will tell
everything.
you this. I will tell you this. If you think that
Yeah.
You were looking at Shweta Chauhan and you were thinking about yourself that I'm not good, it would be the same with her also, with someone,
हाँ हो
right?
सकता है हाँ
She
वो
would
तो
also
हाँ
think, she won't think that I'm the
yeah
best. No one thinks that.
yeah. No,
That's the beauty.
currently I feel that I am much better than her.
Hello, hello.
Now I currently, yeah, I can listen. I can hear.
So that's the beauty of
No,
this.
no, no.
Ki,
I'm, I'm saying, and now currently I feel I am much better than her. हाँ, अरे, yeah.
क्या
ठीक है
entry
तो
मारा है. Okay.
2 बार
So,
ठीक है
okay. No, it's great now. So you
बोलो.
were telling
Yeah.
something?
No, nothing. So
Okay,
that
so
is the thing.
I was telling you that if you look at Shweta Chauhan and you feel something that I'm not good
Can we
because of
change?
the
We'll
way.
change the name. Change the name. Change the name.
Okay,
वो बाद में आके सब
okay.
बोलेगी. Yeah.
नहीं नहीं बोलेगी, नहीं बोलेगी, मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो शी वुड ऑल्सो थिंक, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि humans are like
हाँ.
that
Hmm.
if you look at someone and you feel something about that कि I'm not that, even like think in this manner that he also thinks something
नहीं
about
वो तो
other,
है उसको भी लग रहा होगा किसी का हाँ. Oh,
कि
no,
हाँ,
that is
so
right.
it won't affect you to mentally get strong. I give myself that thoughts
But
so
you
that
know
I don't get affected.
at that time it was like friends भी उतना कुछ खास supportive नहीं थे and after I left the
Okay.
DAV over in the 10th standard उसके बाद I got some kind of motivation कि no I now there's an external world and there's an entirely a different college world.
Yeah. Right.
11 I studied 11 12th in SIS Science. So I used to travel from Nerul to Sayan every day. So I thought कि यहाँ पे everyone has like 10th standard pass करके सब लोग आए हैं. Everyone how they are so how self confident, how they are so beautiful and I thought कि why I am like this. So at that day only I started it need to change. You need to change because
Right.
then that's the time like 11th 12th first year that's the time it started that I need to talk at least with the people. See once मतलब एक बार कोई मेरे से आके बात करेगा I will like avoid. Second time he'll come I'll avoid. But third I cannot do it again and again. That is I cannot just that is literally horrible. So I need to change my
Yeah.
attitude for that. People
Yeah.
used to think that I have a bad attitude, I have a wrong attitude, or entirely horrible attitude. That she's very rude, she's very like in a negative side. But then I changed completely, and then I used to speak to each and everyone, whoever I got. But that was like a different thing. वो अभी लगने लगा कि ये over friendly है. वो भी गलत हो गया.
Okay. So we have to maintain the
So
balance
we
that
need
ज्यादा
to
close
maintain
भी
that.
मत आ, ज्यादा दूर भी
ज़्यादा close
नहीं.
नहीं.
One hand distance school में पढ़ा था.
In the middle, yeah.
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 So
So
Yash Mangekar is saying after we left
हाँ.
DAV, we got the real education, and
अरे कुछ
that's true.
कुछ तो पढ़ाई किया यार हमने तो मत बोल. कुछ तो पढ़ाई किया
नहीं नहीं
वहां पे.
नहीं, I don't think so. I 100% agree with Yash Mangekar that school was just there. I haven't
नहीं
learned
था.
anything from school.
The real world and the entirely struggle वो 11th के बाद ही पता चला. 11th 12th
Yeah,
first year second
yeah,
year
11, 12th
seriously.
was hard because we
That
didn't
was
study, right, in in earlier classes. So
I never studied,
this was
yeah.
the game changer. Acha, you used to study.
Entirely. No, no, I only in the 12th standard I had to study to get some good college, but 11th first year second year उतना नहीं.
So after 10th
Obviously.
you left,
हाँ.
right?
Yeah, I left. Yeah.
So where were you in 10th,
SIS
in
Science.
11th and 12th?
SIS Science.
Okay, Pravas, do you remember Pravas? Okay, so he's telling you that you were never rude. It was like you were polite and shy.
अरे बाप
I'm
रे
sorry,
कौन है?
Pravas. This is
Okay, I'll
very
talk to you now.
rude.
After
He
after the
told
video.
that you were never rude. It was like you were polite and shy,
I don't
and
remember. Sorry.
and this
No,
is
I'll
rude.
talk to you after the live video. नहीं नहीं हम बात करते हैं, रुको.
So,
No,
so I was asking you about your weight loss. So how was that? Was it hard or
it was very
you did it ऐसा मस्के जैसा चलता है मैं कर लेगा ऐसा?
नहीं, वो कभी मेरे
It
इसमें
must
था
be
ही नहीं है ना.
hard.
वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज आई एम ऑलवेज अ फूडी. एक तो जंक फूड का पूरा अंदर बैठा ही हुआ है, सब अंदर ही है मेरा दुकान जंक फूड का.
अच्छा.
तो दैट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू चेंज एंड एट 10th स्टैंडर्ड वो तो हमेशा ही होता है कि वी नेवर ट्राई टू ईट स्प्राउट्स और सलाद और समथिंग लाइक दैट. 10th स्टैंडर्ड में हाँ एंजॉय करो. 10th बोर्ड हो गया है सो वी विल जस्ट एंजॉय इट, हैव पिज्जा एंड दिस एंड दैट. दैट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू चेंज बिकॉज आई वाज अराउंड 90s.
Hmm.
My yeah, so above
So you
95
you
something
have
like that.
lost how much?
Around 30. I'm now 70.
Around 30 kgs, man. 30 kgs is a
Yeah,
real,
I was
like,
about 100 at time. I'm
right.
yeah. So it was very
Man,
difficult for me.
you have achieved something in life. Like I can
Some
tell you
something
that.
something I
No,
achieved.
this is
Yeah.
a big thing
So
because even if you achieve an external thing, it's there, एक trophy मिलेगा तेरे को. But this is the health
ये
factor
खुद
is
के लिए
more.
किया था एक्चुअली,
Yeah,
हाँ ये
so
खुद के लिए था, ये जरूरी
yeah, so
था. एंड
that's
एट दिस,
more
इफ आई
important.
if I keep on, always putting on my weight and खाओ भी unhealthy खाना खाओ, then
Yeah,
obviously बाद में जाके मेरा तो I will anyway
बैंड
lose
बजना ही
15
है.
to 20 years मेरा ऐसे ही चला जाएगा. एंड बैंड तो बजना ही है, बैंड तो अभी बज रहा है if I am not, you
Oh,
know.
okay,
So, but
okay,
now also, like for the food intake, I'm very, very conscious about my food intake, as well as I take my online classes also. I just love to work out at different kinds of workout. I used to take calisthenics
oh great.
earlier. Yeah, so after that, I started from Yasmin Karachiwala. She's a celebrity trainer. I started to
Okay,
work out from her. Yeah,
okay,
so few of the things she actually like that was very interesting, but few of the things वो तो कर नहीं पाई मैं ठीक से. So I keep on changing my routine. Now also I am training from her itself. So in the morning, I every day I work out around 1.5 hours, and then my food
right.
intake has become really, really less because I do intermittent fasting of 20 hours in a day.
Even I do intermittent fasting. I do for 13 hours, not 20,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I have a span of 6 hours to eat. So
But
that's the
some,
thing.
I don't know,
20
it
hours
may be,
is 20 hours is something like
it may,
really
so no, it
commitment,
may,
real commitment.
sometimes, so the thing is, maybe it is from the genes or something. I cannot, my face में this thing is always there. I cannot
What?
lose weight from the
Okay,
face. Yeah, from the
I
face.
think you
I
should
cannot never
run.
lose.
No, it's
I don't
not
know
the
what I
face
should
thing.
do.
I'll tell you what's that. You just have to run. You have to do पूरा एक साथ तेरे को करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा एक जगह से नहीं जाएगा. कभी फैट रिडक्शन नहीं होने वाला है
वही
एक जगह से.
वही. Yeah.
You have to
So it
run.
was it, this
क्योंकि I
वो
was also
पहले से
fat
बेटर
once.
हुआ है, पहले से बेटर हुआ है, but still it's there. Yeah.
I used to be 89, and from there, I used to play hockey in
The
school,
double, मेरे नंबर
football.
उल्टा कर दे, नंबर उल्टा कर दे मेरे लिए.
So 10 kgs more, 8 to 10 kgs more, and then I started
That was
martial arts, and
entire
martial arts is
criticism.
very helpful to
हाँ,
lose weight.
martial arts is very good. Yeah. This entire criticism, negativity, it was like हमेशा when you are so much, a big fat girl.
Right?
And
Do you think
I
that?
actually,
Okay.
honestly, I'll tell
What?
you
What?
one
What?
thing, one more experience that I got three, like, you know, I'm not saying this to anyone. क्या बोलते हैं उसको, three contract for becoming a plus size model and run
Okay.
the ramp. Yeah,
Okay.
at that time, 11th and 12th. So that was
Oh.
after that I thought, yeah. So after that I said no, I cannot be such a all के magazine के ऊपर में मेरा photo आ जाएगा, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. I want to be a teacher. So
Okay.
उसके बाद से, yeah, so उसके बाद I entirely
Acha,
changed.
you
Yeah, I never
decided to
want.
become a teacher at very early stage or what?
Yeah, in the school itself. एक तो first of
Oh.
all मेरा main, I never wanted, मेरा मैथ्स बहुत वीक था, बहुत ही. तेरा तो बहुत अच्छा है, मेरा मैथ्स बहुत ही गंदा था. आई हार्डली सबसे ज्यादा मेरे को 21 मिला है, उससे ज्यादा नहीं मिला कभी भी. और then the finals में बस अच्छे से मिला because my dad used to teach me. So final में I got something around 78, 79. So that was a big achievement for me. But
Great.
उसके बाद मैंने कभी छुआ भी नहीं मैथ्स को उसके बाद. So I was always like social studies and English and everything. That's why I always decided to know science and math is nothing, something which I cannot do. It is not
Hmm.
in my
My cup of tea.
मेरे मेरे cup of tea or cup of coffee, whatever you can say. But I cannot, मुझसे नहीं होने वाला है वो.
Right.
मैं छोड़ देती हूँ. Better है मैं छोड़ ही देती हूँ. So
Right.
science,
Right.
it was good because teachers were good. Science was good but teachers were good. Like
Right.
biology, Kiran miss was there. So Kiran ma'am वो अच्छे से पढ़ा
Yeah.
देती थी.
Yeah. Right.
बायोलॉजी इंटरेस्टिंग भी था. बाकी केमिस्ट्री वेमिस्ट्री तो समझ में आता नहीं था कभी, वो सब करने को. तो एंड फिजिक्स भी मेरे को नहीं आता था कुछ भी. तो आई डिसाइडेड कि इतना
And
नहीं,
what about physics?
नहीं आता था. आई डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट इट. द कॉनकेव कॉन्वेक्स लेंस के बाद मेरे को मेरा दिमाग ही घूम गया,
So,
छोड़
please tell me what is moment of inertia?
दिया. आई एम लीविंग द लाइव वीडियो. बाय.
Okay. Okay.
तो
So
मैंने,
you are telling me that
हाँ
you get frustrated from this teaching and all thing, then that's why you started this traveling wala thing. कि
not
insane रहने
frustrated,
के लिए
but
कुछ ना करना पड़ता है
not, I
कुछ.
cannot say entirely frustrated. The thing is, this was my field which I chose
Yeah,
since it's been 15 years. ना
yeah,
frustrate
but
पूरा
it
नहीं
gets
बोलूंगी, but
monotonous sometimes.
हाँ तो वो तो है.
Yeah, but
And but I started because थोड़ा सा मेरे को अलग करना था कुछ मेरे लाइफ में. I always had this some entrepreneur, ये वर्ड मेरे को बहुत पसंद था, तो ये चीज के
हाँ,
लिए थोड़ा सा मैंने किया होगा.
अपने स्कूल में एक सब्जेक्ट है अभी पता है, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप.
लवली.
या मेरा भाई पढ़ता है तो मुझे तो वहां से पता चला कि ओ फक,
अच्छा,
ये
ही
सब्जेक्ट्स.
स्टडी से डीएवी में. अच्छा.
या इन 11th 12th, सो
ओ,
दे हैव न्यू सब्जेक्ट्स. अपने अपने
ठीक
टाइम
है.
पे सब एक ही, बायो लो नहीं तो ये लो.
हाँ, मैं कुछ था ही नहीं रे अलग. आई यूज्ड टू वर्क आउट मोस्टली फॉर स्टैंडिंग आउटसाइड द क्लास. गीता में क्या लोग तो कुछ.
सो
ओके, सो दैट.
तू लाइक जैसे तूने वो ट्रैवलिंग का किया है, वैसे मेरे को जब मैं यूपीएससी पर ये सब पढ़ रहा था तो आई यूज्ड टू गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एंड मेरे को नहीं पता था क्या करना है. सो आई
हाँ
स्टार्टेड डूइंग स्टैंड अप. तभी ये पॉडकास्ट और
हाँ, आई
ब्लॉग्स
नो
चलते रहते थे, बट स्टैंड अप बहुत ही मस्त चीज मिला मेरे को, बिकॉज मैंने कभी
you're
एक्सपेक्ट
very
नहीं किया
good
था
in
कि
this.
ऐसा भी
No, you
कुछ.
were very good in this, and first of all, this has overcome a lot because you are an introvert. Introvert को कितना डिफिकल्टी होता होगा कि इतने सारे लोगों के
हाँ,
सामने बात करना,
बात
इतने
करना.
सारे लोगों को एंटरटेन करना. That is the main
राइट,
factor.
राइट.
They are,
अरे आई टेल
laughing
यू
at
वन
your joke.
स्टोरी.
तो
यू
डिफिकल्ट है.
लाइक,
हाँ.
मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ एक, लाइक फर्स्ट ओपन माइक वाज ग्रेट.
हम्म.
That was 15 September 2019. It was an engineer's day.
अच्छा.
मेरा क्लास जल्दी छूटा, मैं गया, परफॉर्म किया. People were very supportive. So I thought I'm the funniest guy. And then I have gone to a normal open mic. जिस दिन कुछ फेस्टिवल
ओके.
नहीं है, लोग खुश नहीं
ऐसे
है
ऐसे.
लाइफ से.
हाँ.
And no one laughed. No one. I'm just holding mic. I'm giving a TED talk there. People,
वो एक.
मैंने एक लड़की को देखा जब मैं परफॉर्म कर रहा था. शी वॉज टचिंग हर हेड ऐसे when I switched the topic, and that was the most depressing thing I've ever seen. For me, I was so depressed, but after that I kept on doing it, and sometimes it goes without, like हम
बट
लोग जैसा
अभी
सोचते हैं वैसे जाता
आई
है.
15 September 2019 में तेरा first open mic था, and now it's
Right,
around after 6 months you are doing a this is the 26th podcast, and
right,
बहुत
right,
सारे तूने बहुत 26 से बाद भी कितने सारे होंगे तूने,
right, right,
सब
right,
तो तू
right,
अप्रोच कर. So this is what you are, each and every day you're practicing, and each and every day you're talking
right,
to, कितने सारे लोग हैं,
right.
सक्सेसफुल हो अनसक्सेसफul हो जो
नहीं
भी
हो.
हो, you're talking to them
Right,
and you're improving your things. Yeah, that is the main thing.
right.
See,
You get a good perspective. Yeah.
many people will criticize you कि ये तो हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ 4 बजे आके कुछ ना कुछ कर लेता है. So
हाँ, हाँ, हाँ.
don't take that in your mind. See,
No,
if
no,
you are
no,
interested,
no. I
if
don't.
you want to go in this field, if you love this field of being a podcaster and YouTuber, to a
Yeah.
successful YouTuber बनना है, obviously ये practice छोटा 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 करके obviously you will become one
Yeah.
day a very
Yeah.
successful person. So
Exactly.
that's it. But people do say, अरे ये तो रोज 4 बजे आ जाता है, अभी वापस देखना पड़ेगा. This people do say, but
Yeah.
literally you just have to just shut up them. और कुछ नहीं कर
नहीं,
सकते, because the
मुझे
same
लगता है
thing
शट अप
happens
करने का भी जरूरत
also.
नहीं है. जस्ट क्लिक ऑफ.
कुछ भी
जस्ट गो
जरूरत नहीं है.
अवे.
जो बोलते हैं ना, जो भी बोलते हैं वो आते भी है
राइट.
तेरा लाइव देखने. तेरा जो लाइव सेशन आते हैं वो खुद भी आते हैं देखने, वो बोलेंगे भी बट आएंगे भी. The thing is, my main thing is when I am not able to successfully handle the students and successfully जो भी मेरे को पढ़ाना है
राइट,
वो मैं नहीं पढ़ पाती हूँ, वो मेरे लिए एक बहुत ज्यादा बैड मोमेंट हो जाता है. whatever whichever class it is, even if it is 11th, even
राइट.
if it is, it gets very difficult for me when I'm not successfully teaching them and when I'm not able to put the literature, because literature is not that easy to make people understand. It's not only Shakespeare, it's everything.
राइट.
Yeah, so वो मेरे लिए एक काफी हद तक unsuccessful thing I can say at times.
राइट. लाइक ये सब
Same
चीजों से अफेक्ट नहीं हो सकते.
same ही है,
What?
podcast और teaching both same ही है. अलग कुछ नहीं होगा.
I think it's different because this is
How?
a show, and that is not a
वो
show.
तो
That's a real
it's
thing.
not a regular thing. You are also
Yeah.
doing a regular show. I am doing a regular
Yeah,
show
yeah, but
there.
it's in real world, right? This is a
Yeah,
digital thing. It's a video. It
but still, this इसका भी
Yeah,
तो मेहनत
I
है.
know. I'm getting your point. Yeah. I'll
This
agree.
also
I'm
takes
getting.
this also takes a lot of hard work which you do every day from 4 to 5. Then you edit
Yeah,
it and then you put it
yeah.
over YouTube. And all. We don't do
Yeah,
that.
it
Which
has
we
hard
just
work.
check
It
check the marks and give the paper and then हाँ बच्चे तुमको
oh
पढ़ना
fuck,
पड़ेगा ये
that's
सब है.
वो
हाँ
टेंशन. अबे सुन के टेंशन आ रहा है मेरे को.
वो है वो कभी ज्यादा बहुत बहुत बेकार स्टूडेंट है उन्हें कम मार्क्स दे दो कुछ अच्छा है तो
So,
ज्यादा दे.
अगर do you remember दिनेश चंगू ने अक्षत दास, प्रणय?
एक
Do you
दो
remember?
मिनट रुको याद करना पड़ेगा.
Okay, just
आई
remember the
डोंट
worst
रिमेम्बर.
kids from our school.
I guess I guess Drishti Saxena.
Drishti, like Drishti Saxena was a good kid, right?
अच्छा अच्छा I don't know.
No,
Worst good सब
I'm
बोलती.
telling I'm telling that जो behavior में good नहीं है
Accord.
बोल रहा हूँ. Like they
I
won't
don't.
respect teachers. They would say anything to teacher. Like वो तो ऐसा ऐसा public का बोल रहा हूँ मैं. So
अरे हाँ यार,
just
काफी है वैसे.
remember Dinesh Shangune and all that public and see yourself being a teacher and ये kids तेरे सामने हैं. तो how would you deal with them?
वैसे तो रोज मिलते हैं 60 में तो एटलीस्ट 40 वैसे ही दिनेश जी ने जो बोला जिसका नाम वैसे रहते हैं 60 में 40%
Right.
वैसे ही है. तो आई हैव
Oh,
टू डील
60
इट
में
वेल.
40 नहीं यार,
40.
इतने नहीं
हाँ
होते.
रे काफी. नहीं नहीं इतने ही होते 40 बिकॉज
बाप
11
रे.
12 जो द कॉलेज वहाँ पे जब मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ वहाँ पे दे आर लाइक जस्ट कमिंग फॉर द डिग्री थिंग और जस्ट कमिंग फॉर जस्ट 12th पास करके जो कुछ एक जॉब मिल जाए for
Hmm.
that only there will be only 20 to 30% people who are coming for actually they want to study. Actually, they
Right.
want to do something in their life with literature. Actually, they want to be a teacher or be a professor in a good university. So बाकी जो है वो they don't have any. I'll tell very honestly because this I've been facing through a lot. They don't have any single kind of respect for the teachers. And because I'm just 23 and they are 19 or 20, 18, 19 years, the age gap is so less that they always treat me as a friend, which is good in a way. But sometimes it becomes too much.
Hmm. Like pros and cons, and
कौन सी ज्यादा प्रोज
oh,
थोड़ा
okay. So we
बड़े
are going
बच्चों
to end this podcast in next 5 minutes. So do you have any
yeah.
questions you want to ask me? So I'll answer it, or we will take the question from comments.
You just check the comments. Actually, I don't have any question. I'll just say that whatever you're doing now, podcasting thing, I literally I salute you a lot because you were an introvert.
Thank
I
you.
was an introvert. I can
Yeah,
entirely
yeah,
relate. I can
yeah,
entirely relate. Yeah. So
yeah.
we
It
have
was a tough
changed a lot.
journey.
We have come through a lot. So it is a long journey afterwards also. But तू जो कर रहा है वो actually nobody is doing this. Now I
Yeah,
have contact with the DAVs. अभी मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा करके उन लोग के साथ बात कर रही हूँ. But I don't think so. इतना अच्छा जो every day regularly committing and coming at 4 p.m. 4 to 5
right.
p.m. talking to whoever. जिसके साथ
Yeah,
भी हो. But you are doing your work. You want to
right,
do it. अच्छे.
right.
That is the best thing you're doing. That is the love.
Thank you,
Like
thank you, thank
love.
you. There's a last question I want to ask you because Pravas is asking this. Ki
कौन है?
ask her about the social work. So
Social work.
what's this?
About social work.
About
I
her
used to.
social
Yeah.
work. So just
Yeah. Yeah.
elaborate on that.
I I used to do, not now.
Okay.
That I
Okay.
had a small two association. I can say one association. I'm a cultural secretary there. So a lot of events I try to do there and to make it more. It's all about it's for the development of Nerul and the Navi Mumbai thing. And
Oh,
secondly,
great, yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's known as Common Citizens Association. And the second thing,
Okay.
it's all about the dogs. Entirely about the stray dogs, their fostering,
Okay.
their sterilization and their feeding. Regularly, I go and do that. That's the thing which
Okay.
इतना कुछ महान काम नहीं है but थोड़ा
हाँ बट
थोड़ा जो
यार
है.
महान ही होता है ये सब काम, ठीक है. सोशल वर्क महान ही होता
I
है.
Welcome, welcome.